right, welcome to the big town. Here we go, Choctaw High School Lady Yellow Jackets taking on LAWTON Wolverines to kick off the basketball season here. Winter sports in full action after today. Starts right here, right now, in about 3 minutes and 44 seconds before they announce the starting lineups for tonight. And so, obviously, it's everybody's undefeated as of right now going into tonight's ball game. Lady Jackets hoping to make a nice run here, working diligently to get to the playoff season. So as we're getting closer to tip-off, we'll be back on to get things ready for you. Obviously, the boys' game will follow on a separate channel, not a separate channel, a separate link. We'll reset ourselves for the boys. So this one is for the girls. And then we will be ready to kick that one off as well as the boys team comes in, ready to start the new season. So as we're getting underway here, teams in the warm-up mode, we are looking at tonight's game here at home. And then the next one will be on the 17th. And then it's Christmas break. And while basketball is kicking off today, wrestling will kick it all off on Thursday at Deer Creek. And so we won't see wrestling up until December 10th, I believe, was their home opener here next Tuesday. So a week from today against Midwest City. So we'll bring you that action live as well to kick off the wrestling season. Obviously following a fantastic season from the football boys. Hopefully that's going to carry over into the winter sports. And all our sports have been successful in the fall. Now we're ready to do some winter action. So we'll be back here in a second. We're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break. Maybe take 2 commercial breaks, and we'll be
I am tech.
I am tech.
I am tech.
I am tech. We are tech.
All right, here we go. Back at you here. Looks like we're getting ready for the visitor side of things. Lady Wolverines will be 5'6" sophomore, number 1. Fisher. 5'8" junior. Collery, number 10, Collery.
6'1" sophomore, number 12, Liz Alcinde.
Number 12,
5'2" senior, number 20.
didn't hear that last name.
Lavani
Lavani
Jackson.
Jackson.
5'8" junior, number 32, Nina Perry.
Nina Perry, or Lena Perry. That'll round them off. Lawton's not a depth of a bench. It's only 9 players.
5 at the high for your Choctaw.
So here we go. Getting ready for our starting lineup of the Lady Jackets. Here we go. Senior, number 12, Avery Clark. 15, 5'8" sophomore, Carly Gassaway. Number 20, another senior, Kenzie Crusoe, 5'7" guard. 23, Trinity Gooden, 5'10" guard as well. Followed out by number 24, 5'10", Hannah Smith. She'll be playing the senior center duties this evening. And with me now, from the Fine Arts Building, the mayor, C.J. Craig.
How's it going? How's it going?
Good, good, good. We're ready to rock and roll here.
Ready to go. This is looking like it's going to be a good matchup tonight. You know?
We got some some height over here on the Lawton side, the center. Definitely with the lanky, tall arms. So she'll give us some fits inside, but I think our ladies will be more than raring to go here. Hannah Smith will be jumping. And away we go. Ball tip to Avery Clark. Choctaw starts the season off with possession. Trinity Gooden, flashing across the lane. Pick up high. Avery's not going to use it. Finds Trinity at top of the key.
That looks like it's out of bounds.
Back to Choctaw.
Back to Choctaw. Got number 20, Mackenzie Crusoe, coming in with the inbound. Avery Clark with the 3.
Trinity back on the offside rebound over to Caruso.
Crusoe is good for 3. Lawton bringing it down the court.
Breaks the press.
Number 32 into the paint. This is it. Rebound. She's back out to number 12.
Trinity Gooden with the rebound. Pushes the ball forward until somebody stops her. She's going to go to the coast. Here she goes. Coast-to-coast action with the rebound all the way for the layup.
Mid-range jumper, no good for Lawton. Right underneath the basket. It looks like it's blocked.
But the putback will go.
Avery Clark bringing it up the court.
Choctaw kind of runs a 4-guard, 1-post set here.
Looks like they're slowing it down a bit, trying to get a play run, get someone open. That is a 3, won't go. Rebounded by Lawton. Lawton comes down the other way.
Crusoe's going to keep it, keeping the pressure on.
Looks like we got a little bit of a half-court, full-court press right up here. Lawton drives in. Number 10 shoots as an air ball, rebounded by Choctaw. Trinity Gooden bringing it up the court. Can she do it again? Can she go coast to coast? It goes to Mackenzie Crusoe for 3. Good.
Yep, good decision. Found the open shooter, kick it out there, let her knock it down. She hit 1 already, so that's 2 3-pointers for Kenzie.
Choctaw playing some aggressive defense right here.
Oh, they let her get behind that time.
That is good for Lawton.
And that's what
Avery
you're going to do.
Clark with the press.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Trinity Gooden with the ball, passes out to Crusoe, drives in, layup, and that is good for Mackenzie Crusoe.
Yeah, so we're going to press the ball here and they're going to get their chances and get a few points on the back end of the things, but you know, you're gambling for the turnovers, for the quick shots that they're making them take here in the first half.
Looks like that is a timeout for Lawton.
Yeah, just a 30-second. We'll stay right here. So just want to say real quick off the bat, I know we did 2 commercials already, at least that I know we did. We got the EOC Tech. We want to thank them for being with us from the inception of our program as our main sponsor for Yellow Jackets TV, alongside with SWM & Sons. They've been with us for 5 years now, and we really appreciate those two for kicking this thing off and getting us going, getting us to where we are today. And
Alrighty. Looks like we're back out here after the timeout. Lawton bringing it up the court. Choctaw playing some aggressive defense right here. Number 12 drives to the basket. Smothered. Gets the rebound and scores.
then we're going to get our clock back up to date. It was off a little bit, but we're back in here.
Trinity Gooden.
Lawton with a little press.
Avery Clark. And a bit of dribble moves over there.
Sorry, I had the wrong camera on. Fell
Carly
asleep.
Gassaway for the hook. No good. Rebounded, and she gets her own rebound and scores.
That's 8 points, I believe. No, 10 points for Crusoe. She's got 10 of the 12 so far. McKenzie on fire.
Avery Clark going in for the steal, doesn't get it. Crusoe going in for the steal. That is a foul. That will be Lawton's ball.
First foul of the night, so everything's good. So we got 4:34 on the clock. Now our clock is back in section with you guys.
And if you're just tuning in with us, the score is currently Choctaw 12, Lawton 6. So Choctaw on top here with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in this first quarter.
Choctaw straight up man defense in the half-court set here.
Nice little bounce pass to the inside by Lawton. They drive in. That is blocked. It appears to be out of bounds. Lawton gets it back.
Yeah, thought that was off of the taller girl behind Kinsey. So that'll be Lawton inbounding underneath their own basket. Down 12-6, 4 minutes to go, roughly 4:20-ish. Close to 5 second count.
Lawton doesn't get the ball. That will be stolen by Choctaw. Driving to the basket. Doesn't get it. It looks like that will be a foul, and Choctaw will get 2 free throws.
That was Carly Gassaway. So the Lawton player tipped it. She knew it was going to go back court, but instead of picking it up, she decided to let Choctaw have it.
That one is good for Carly Gassaway.
She's pretty automatic on the free throw line. Looks like we've got a sub coming in. Can you see what number that is?
That will be number 30, Jaylee Seagraves. Coming in for number 12, Avery Clark.
Another senior post player off the bench.
Is no good.
Hannah
gets the rebound and scores.
Hannah Smith on top of that one. Here we go. Presses on again. Nice.
Ball's on the ground. Lawton gets it up, but they lose control of it. That will be a jump ball.
Possession still will be with Lawton. But that will switch the arrows.
Go with Lawton.
For the next jump ball, we can take it up. Here comes some substitutions for Lawton. Number 12 and 30 in for Lawton. So Galloway.
Ball goes out of bounds. That will be Lawton ball again.
Yeah, Gassaway, excuse me. Carly Gassaway knocked that one out.
Lawton bringing it up the court at the top of the key. Looking for an open person.
Kinsey
driving to the lane. Smothered at the basket.
And it'll stay here. Kristen Ferris in the ball game now for Choctaw. Another senior. So the first 2 players off the bench for Choctaw, both seniors. 4 total seniors this year on the squad.
He's control of the ball, but they get that back. As over to 30.
Nice Seagraves to help out. Keeping her honest.
dishes that out. And no good for Lawton as Choctaw gets the rebound and they go down the court.
Trinity on the drive. I think she's going to take that one. It's going to be on the floor, so it's going to be out of bounds. Choctaw ball underneath. Lonnie Jackson's second foul, so that's one to watch, 21.
Looks like Lawton's bringing in some subs.
Yeah, they're not that deep, especially in the post play. So that's going to be somebody that they're going to want to stay in the game. Ferris for 3.
No good. Rebound, Trinity Gooden back up for the putback. No good.
Hannah
Hannah
Smith.
Smith.
Yep.
And she gets it. Choctaw now takes a double-digit lead over Lawton here with 3 minutes to play.
There's the come from behind.
Trinity Gooden
Crusoe.
with the steal. 3 by Lawton, no good. Rebound. Trinity Gooden gets the rebound. Slows it down. Lets her teammates get up the court. Trinity Gooden for 3. No good. Rebound, Choctaw. Hannah
Oh,
Smith.
nice. Oh, no. Well, I thought she put it on the floor quick enough to not get a travel, but not to be. 17-6. Got substitutes coming in. Maya, last name there.
Purifoy.
Purifoy. Thank you. Number 20.
Purifoy in for number 24, Hannah Smith.
There she is. Maya. And I believe she's wearing number 21. She's 32. still.
20,
No,
Kinsey
32.
Crusoe with the steal.
Maya.
All right,
Back
coming
to
out the
Crew.
court. Kinsey driving to the lane, shoots, and scores.
Down, I believe that's 12 points for Crusoe now out of the 19. And it's going to be right to Maya.
And be right back to Choctaw. Choctaw bringing it up the court. Kinsey Crusoe for 3. Bang, she gets it.
She's feeling it tonight. That's 15 points for Crusoe.
Lawton trying to drive the lane. That is intercepted.
By Ferris.
Ferris bringing it up the court. Over to Crusoe. She's been hot tonight. Let's see if she can get some more. With the spin. Drives in, passes it to Ferris. Ferris shoots, no good. Rebound by Lawton.
A little too much.
That looks like that will be a travel.
All right.
Jackets get the ball back. And checking in for Choctaw, coming back in is Avery Clark. And number 15, Carly Gasaway. Gasaway for 3. Gets it. Bang.
All right. Back to the press.
Lawton
25-6.
back up into there. Stolen
nice.
by Clark. Clark brings it up the court.
Stop and pop.
Shoots it.
Off
Good
the
for
glass.
Avery Clark.
Think she called glass on that shot?
I think so. I would have called glass on that shot.
Yeah, she was targeting it. So we're going with it. 27-6 now. Clark gets on the board with a nice little bank shot.
Choctaw now with the 21-point lead. If you feeling pretty good if you're Coach Maloney right now. That will be a foul. Lawton will get 2 free throws.
That's Maya Purifoy. That'll be her first foul. She's just a sophomore. Expect some good things to come from her. And then there's an in and out on that one. Makes the second one.
Clark bringing it up the court with less than 1 minute to go here in the first half. In the first quarter, not the
Yes.
first half. I'm getting a little ahead of myself there.
Yeah.
Clark with the screen.
Well, that's a lot of points. That's usually a halftime score.
Out to Ferris. Ferris drives in. Clark with a little isolation there. Out to Ferris. Ferris for 3.
Man,
And that is
knocks
good.
it down. That's about 5 3-pointers.
Choctaw's making it rain tonight.
I think we got a moving screen here.
Will be moving screen. That will be Choctaw's ball with about 8 seconds left here in the quarter. Let's see if we can't get a little something before.
Substitutions looks like Daisy Hernandez checking in, junior, and was that Hannah Smith coming back in? Yeah, Hannah Smith
coming back in. Avery Clark, 5 seconds to go. 4-3, yes, gets it. That will be the end of quarter one.
And that was that Galloway again? I say Galloway, Gassaway. Carly Gassaway.
And at the end of one quarter, the score is Choctaw 33, Lawton 7.
Going to commercial break.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
All right, we're back on the air. We just want to do real quick before they come out. We're going to thank the rest of our sponsors, Dr. Tracy Gasbera, DDS, Dave's Driving School, ARR Plus, Tyler Pest Solutions, Darren McKelvey, Farmers Insurance, Middale Vision Source, and we're back in action. We'll get the rest of those all lined up a little bit later.
Carly Gassaway with the pass. Avery Clark at the top of the key. A little bit fancy with the dribble moves. Back out to Gassaway. Over to Hernandez.
I think they got a little piece
back
on
to Gassaway for three. No good. Lawton gets the rebound, taking it the other way. Clark gets the takeaway.
5-on-4 here. See what they can do. Purifoy.
No good for three. Rebound Choctaw. Just shot to Hernandez.
Smith doing a good job on the offensive glass. I think that's about 3 or 4 offensive rebounds for her. And it's just the first quarter, or now in the second quarter.
Purifoy.
Nice little left-hand
good.
fly. Calling off the press a little bit. Still in a half-court man.
Choctaw with the steal. Bringing it back up court is Clark. Clark to Hernandez. Hernandez back to Clark. Clark with the three. No good. Looks like that will be Choctaw ball again.
Yep, out on Lawton.
Should have brought my umbrella. I didn't know it was going to rain tonight.
Raining threes. Trinity. Just off the iron there.
Clark with the rebound going underneath the basket. Passes back out to Trinity. Shoots. That's 2 for Choctaw.
So let's see. That one was on. Number 1. That's just her first foul. But that one will be a shooting foul. Trinity Gooden on the line for 2.
Good with the first.
Here comes
Kinsey Crusoe in for
Crusoe.
Daisy Hernandez.
All right, Trinity going for the second shot. Knocks that down.
Choctaw now with the 30-point lead over Lawton.
Yep, just picking up a half-court man. This is where they're just working on some of the stuff they need to work on to get their what they do. Work the man defense.
That will be 2 free throws for Lawton.
Yep, a blocking foul. Looked like it could have been it's a little push. Hannah Smith, that'll be her first. Only team foul number 3 for Choctaw. 6 minutes left in the second quarter, so.
First free throw is good for Lawton.
Good for Lawton. She sets up for number 2 here.
No good for number 2. Choctaw gets the rebound. It's Trinity Gooden.
Crusoe on the fly, but
bringing it down to the. That is a foul.
Trinity with a little scoop pass over to Kinsey.
That will be 2 for Choctaw.
Kinsey has 15 points by my running brain. I don't know if that's right or not, but I believe that's what she's got.
We don't have enough technology to
Doing too much multitasking.
too much multitasking.
Yeah. So I'm running the camera and switching stuff for you. McKenzie knocks down the first one. Here comes shot number 2 for Mackenzie Crusoe. Showing some things to come for this year as point number 17 goes up on the board.
Lawton bringing it up the court. Got a nice little screen. Nice pickup by Choctaw. Trinity Gooden gets the steal, and she's going down court. Pass to Clark. I got to Gasaway. Gooden driving in. Deflected.
Look for Smith on that one. Good job by Lawton to keep it out of play. Otherwise, it would have been an easy layup for Choctaw.
Trinity Gooden with the shot. No good. Rebound by Carly Gasaway. Back out to Clark. Clark driving in.
Oops.
Try to get a little fancy with the pass. That ends up being stolen. Lawton coming up the floor. Nice little double team. Crusoe gets the deflection, and that will be out of bounds off of Choctaw.
And we got substitutions. Looks like Ferris and Seagraves coming in for Crusoe and Gasaway. So kind of their taller lineup in right now. Crusoe, the referee is part of the floor, so that is not.
Nice little double team. Lawton trying to get the shot up. No good. Rebound by Seagraves. Choctaw bringing it up the floor. It's Crusoe. Crusoe dribbling. Passes to Ferris. Ferris to Gooden.
A little shake and bake.
On to Seagraves. Ferris gets the ball. Being a nice little perimeter game. Ferris for 3. No good. Rebound. Seagraves with the basket.
There's been a multitude of offensive rebounds, and that's what this score is showing, is that give Choctaw too many chances, and that's what's going to happen. 41-8. It looks like we're going to be on pace for 50. We're on pace for 100.
It is stolen by Choctaw. Seagraves with the ball, bringing it up. Gooden appears to be falling on the court. Gets back up. Seagraves bringing it up. Pass to Caruso, pass to Gooden.
Hannah Smith was open underneath the basket. We'll just bounce it to her.
Pass to Hannah Smith. She's open, takes the shot, and that is good for Choctaw.
We're going to have a Lawton timeout. So while we take this timeout, it is a full timeout. So why don't we go ahead and run another commercial.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Got my thing playing.
We're going now. We're live. All right, we're back. We're ready to go back for the second half of the second quarter.
All righty, if you're just tuning in, the score is currently Choctaw 43, Lawton 8.
That is the correct score.
Choctaw seems to be firing on all cylinders tonight.
Yes. I think we've had about 6 3-pointers and all the second chances in the world. Choctaw working on a little zone
Nice
press.
little double team.
There's a half-court press, trap, I mean.
Shot, good by Lawton.
Lawton at the double-digit number now, 42-10.
Gooden bringing it up the court. Driving to the basket. Gets the basket to go. And it appears that we have a swarm of students on the opposite side who all went up into the bleachers all at once.
All right. Looks like Maya Purifoy is back in for Hannah Smith. Oh, and
Looks like
Caruso
it's
just
stolen by Caruso. Taken all the way to the basket, and that is good.
That is point number 19 for Caruso.
Lawton with the pass.
Oh.
Runs into the own player, picks up the ball, stolen by Ferris.
Finds Caruso.
Passes over to Caruso. Back to Gooden. Gooden driving in with the shot, no good. Rebound.
Purifoy.
Good. Choctaw just seems to be smothering Lawton when it comes to defense here. With the shot, no good. Rebound, Lawton.
And there's going to be a foul
Onto
on
the
Ferris.
floor.
Yep, a little too much contact on that one. Got there a little late. And we got some more substitutions coming in for Choctaw. I believe that Daisy Hernandez coming back. And was that number 11 coming in for the first time?
Number 11, Presley Irwin.
Presley Irwin.
Sophomore.
All right, so we get some
Got some sophomores.
new players in the game. Trying to fight around the
Lawton
screen.
for three. No good. Rebound, Purifoy. Dishes it out to Gooden. Gooden bringing it down the court. Gooden drives in.
Oh, little push foul. It's going to be on 12.
This will be Irwin with the inbound.
That's her first foul. A little
Gooden
up and under.
in there. Purifoy gets the ball, smothered under the rim. Looks like that is a foul.
Yeah, if that's there, that's going to be foul number 7 for Lawton. So Purifoy should be going to the line for some one-on-one action, which she's there now.
Team foul number 7 for the bonus. Purifoy at the line.
Purifoy at the line. Here to take some free throws.
1-1. They're going to play this one if it's a miss. And there, I just jinxed her.
Come on, Bass. Lawton coming up the court. Lawton with the ball, passing to number 12. 12 driving in with the shot, no good.
Purifoy.
Choctaw gets the rebound.
That one.
Gooden taking it up court.
Yeah, just got to slow it up now. Run some offense.
Hernandez dishes out to Purifoy. Purifoy with a shot, and that is good.
Second bucket for Purifoy off the bench. 4 points for her. Choctaw now back just in a soft
Hernandez.
zone. No need for pressure at this point. In the
Lawton for three. No good. Rebound, Lawton, and that will be Choctaw's ball.
Yep, lost control of it. Here comes Gasaway
For the Jackets, Carly Gasaway.
for Trinity Gooden. Gasaway with a high screen from Purifoy. Missed her on the roll. She was open.
Seagraves dishes it out to Irwin. Irwin with the ball at the top of the key. Through to Gasway. Gasway out to Hernandez with the three. No good. Rebound Lawton. Irwin with the poke out of the hand, but that will be Lawton's ball. Stolen by Hernandez. Hernandez all alone with the layup. That is good. Lawton bringing it back up the court. We got a little bit of space to work. Choctaw looking like it's in a 2-3 zone.
Yep, just a 2-3.
That is stolen by Hernandez again. Who will take it up to the basket. That will be blocked. Irwin underneath the basket, and that is good for Choctaw.
Irwin getting on the board here. I think most everybody's gotten in and scored. what happens when you have 55 points.
Lawton for 3, and that is good for Lawton.
Silverhorn, I believe, is the name for Lawton, knocking down that 3-pointer.
Daisy Hernandez dribbling it up. 23 seconds left to go here in the first half. Score is Choctaw 55, Lawton 13.
Just going to do one shot here. We got some pressure. It's going to be 5 seconds. So didn't get the shot off. 5-second call. Didn't break the plane from the defense. And that will bring us to 11 seconds to the halftime. And here we go. Lawton trying to get another bucket before half. And it's going to stay here with 1.9 on the official clock.
That will be Lawton's ball. They have
we can't get that on our clock, but that's 1.9, so it's almost like 2 seconds.
Lawton with the inbound, looking for the quick score.
She got the shot off, but it's no good.
No good.
And that's the end of the first half. Choctaw 55, Lawton 13, so half 100 coming up, actually more than that. A little over half 100 for the Choctaw Yellow Jackets as we get ready to break for half. I think the Palm squad, I don't know if they're doing a performance at halftime for this game or not, but we're going to run some commercials and we'll be right back for second half action right here at Choctaw High School.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead and go Jackets.
Air conditioning, insulation, and repair, AR Plus Incorporated. Free estimates, free second opinions, financing available. Heating, cooling tune-ups, services on all makes and models, even an air filter service. Licensed, bonded, insured for your protection, and local. Need some air? Call or text 618-2AIR today. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience, independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gaspera since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
Hi, I'm Darren McKelvey, your local farmer's insurance agent. My roots run deep in Choctaw. I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to protect the families in the community where I grew up and am now raising my family. Oklahoma has had its share of catastrophes the last several decades, and having the right agent during your time of need can make or break your recovery, whether you're at your auto, home, toys, business, or the most important, life insurance. With nearly 50 years of combined insurance experience, we would love an opportunity to talk to you. Give us a call at 405-281-6900. Go Jackets!
All right. Looks like we're back. About 2.5 minutes to go here in the halftime left here. So as you can see, the score. Let's put that score back up there. It is 55-13. Choctaw, like CJ, I think, used the word firing on all cylinders, making it rain. I want to say there was at least 6 or 7 3-point made field goals in the first half alone. Typically that's good for a ball game, but that was the first half of play. Kinsey Crusoe leads the scoring for Choctaw, I believe, with 19 points, and that was probably playing only a quarter. I think she had the first 12 of 17 points, or 10 of 12, something like that. She caught fire early, and then everybody that's came in, I believe, has scored a basket. I would say Gassaway or Trinity Gooden would be second on the leading scoring chart. Offensive rebounds has been the story. Second shots, Choctaw with Hannah Smith leading the way has had shot after shot attempt, and you give them 2 shots, 3 shots, they're going to score every time down the floor. And that's why we're at 55-13. Then you cap in off the turnovers, and that's pretty much the ball game, right?
When it comes to defense, Choctaw just seems to be smothering Lawton whenever they come down the floor. It seems Lawton can't get any plays off because every time they try and get someone open, a Choctaw defender is always there. So Choctaw's been very, very good on defense tonight, as well as on offense.
Yeah, and I think at the very tail end of the second quarter, probably like 3-4 minutes to go, Coach just went to a solid 2-3 zone just to ease up things, as they've pretty much worked on everything probably that they want to work on and run for the game. So that's pretty much all it is right now. It's just running through. It's like a practice now. This is practice time with an audience. So
pretty good audience.
And it is a good audience for opening game day. And
opening game.
For girls especially, it was pretty much this crowded from the get-go.
Got a few stragglers coming in.
Yeah, we have a few coming in here. And so as I'm sure they're looking at the scoreboard thinking, what in the heck is going on here?
Now with about 5 seconds left until half, let's go ahead and jump right into it. This will be Lawton's ball starting it off here. Lawton with the inbound. Lawton driving to the basket. Will be a foul. Lawton gets 2 free throws.
Hannah Smith just kind of leaned over just enough to pick up the foul with the body.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a wee bit, laddie. Lawton with the first free throw.
That one is good.
You know, why is that so hard to say? Free throw?
Free throw.
It's just the similar sounding syllables.
Yeah.
That one is no good for Lawton.
In and out.
Choctaw with the rebound. That is Caruso bringing it up the court. Caruso slowing it down, letting her teammates get into place. Passes over to Clark. Clark gets a screen from Gooden. With a Hannah Smith.
Just kind of running some offense here. Nothing.
Looks like they're trying to slow it down a bit.
Yeah, look for an open
Carly
shot.
Gassaway was open. Loses control of the ball.
I think it's just a matter of execution now on offense.
Pass over to Caruso. Caruso with the fake. Drives underneath the basket. And no good. Gets her own rebound.
Nice.
Pass out to Gooden.
So, and again, there's
Clark open at the top of the key.
Oh, nice little shake and bake.
And that is good for Choctaw.
She got her defender to jump on the pass and spun back around and knocked down a little elbow jumper shot, 15-footer.
Lawton looking to slow it down here as they bring it up the court. Nice little screen picked up by Gooden. Pass to the inside. That is tipped away. That will be off of Choctaw. That will be Lawton's ball.
So that will be underneath 57-14. As you'll see, Choctaw really slow things down just to
Lawton with the pass.
Closer.
Driving into the basket. Just outside the 3-point line. That's good for Lawton. That's 2 points.
Yep, she's got a little shot on her. Nice little arch. Finds the rim.
Clark bringing it up the court. Pass over to Caruso. Caruso fakes the shot, drives in. No good. Rebound by Lawton.
I think that's going to be Hannah Smith over the back, possibly. Yep, and that's number 3 for Hannah, and she'll come out. Seagraves coming in.
Maybe in a little bit of foul trouble here.
Yeah, and
got to be careful about that. We don't want to lose her.
Well, tonight, I don't know if that's a big as deal as normal, but yes, definitely don't want to be in 3 fouls at the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Crusoe with the defense. That is just off the mark. That will be Choctaw's ball.
And they, Lawton showing press now.
Pass back to Gooden from Clark.
And again, this is where Lawton's just
Seagraves
working on their thing.
Gas away. Back to Gooden. Over to Crusoe for 3. No good. Lawton with the rebound. Nice little rush. Crusoe sprinting up the court. No good for Lawton.
Just enough to fit and throw her off.
Nice between the legs here from Gooden. Gooden bringing it up the court. Pass over to Clark. Clark with the isolation. Driving in. Over to Gooden. Gooden drives in.
We have a travel.
Traveling.
A little hop and shuffle, maybe.
A little hop, pop, and shuffle.
Yep.
A little bit of a dance move out here on the court.
Yeah. It's a little too much extra, I guess, for the referee. Crusoe with that strong defense up top.
Gas away here. Guarding. Stolen away by Clark. Clark running up the floor. Goes to the basket.
Quick.
Dishes it to Gooden. Gooden is good. See
Nice.
what I did there?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Clark with a 3-on-1. Makes the defender stay home just long enough to find Gooden for the easy 2. And it's going to be reaching foul on Crusoe.
Tried to get a steal there, but got a little too ambitious.
Yep, and that'll bring in 3rd foul for Crusoe as well. She's going to have to take a seat for a while. Kristen Ferris coming in for McKenzie. Off the
Looks
feet.
like it's off the feet of a Choctaw defender.
Yeah, I
and
thought
that
it was off Lawton, but
can't always get everything.
no, we can't. We can ask, but we don't. And tonight's with the score, I'll gladly yield. Subs for Lawton, trying to keep their legs fresh. Again, they only have 9 players suited up.
Lawton with the ball. That looks like that will be off Avery Clark. That will be going back to Lawton.
Stay here.
We're seeing some of this defense we saw earlier in the first half.
And
Smothering Lawton, not letting them get anything going.
Yep, and I didn't see her early enough, or I probably would have got her, but across the top of your screen, the head of Aaliyah Yanusa, playing at UCO, came back to watch her former team play at the start of the season. So obviously the way the first half went, this is going to be a lot slower pace. You know, don't want to make it too
Seagraves over to Ferris. Ferris for 3. Good.
There's one more 3-pointer made bucket. So we got a little inverse property going on here. 61-16 is your score.
3 by Lawton, no good. Rebound, Gasaway. Gasaway bringing it up. Passes over to Ferris, who passes it up to Clark. Clark driving in. Pass out to Seagraves. Seagraves for 3. No good. And that will be off of Choctaw.
Yeah, Gooden trying to keep that alive. Purifoy in for
Gasaway.
Gasaway. Another sub for Lawton. Again, just trying to keep everybody as fresh as possible. Okay. Kristen will pick up full court here, man up. And we'll stay in a man, half court man up.
There's a shot by Lawton, no good. Rebound by Gooden. Gooden bringing it up the court.
Purifoy with her. But
coast to coast, and that is good for Gooden.
And the finish. We're going to have a travel. Okay.
That is over to Purifoy. Purifoy back out to Seagraves. Seagraves driving it in. Clark with the three. No good. Rebound by Lawton. Stolen away by Hernandez. Purifoy gets the ball back. Seagraves over to Clark. Clark out to Ferris. Ferris for three. No good. Rebound Purifoy. Under the basket. Purifoy shoots it and
Draws the foul.
Draws the foul. That will be 2 for Choctaw.
Foul number 25, John Kinsey. Her first.
Purifoy with the first shot. Good.
Presley Irwin back in the game.
Presley Irwin.
You know, we're seeing a lot of good basketball being played by Choctaw here.
Yeah, not as hot-handed as they were in the first half.
Things seem to have slowed down a bit, but we still have a considerable lead over Lawton.
Yeah.
Almost 50 points here.
Yeah.
Lawton bringing it up the court. Ferris with the defense.
Hernandez on that one.
Purifoy tries to steal it, but it goes off of her. That will be Lawton's ball. Lawton coming up here with the inbound. Number 1 at the top of the key. Pass out to number 25 with the shot. That is good.
Bounces in.
Looking like the Kawhi Leonard shot from the Eastern Conference Final game. Ferris dishes out to Purifoy. Purifoy.
Oh, double dribble. Interesting.
Not the call I would have called, but, you know, not down there. Looks like we got some substitutions in here for Lawton, giving some of their players some rest. Lawton bringing it up the court. Choctaw here in the 2-3 zone. Daisy Hernandez picks up.
Yes,
over to Irwin.
Lawton just moving it.
Trying to seem to break up the zone.
Yep, being patient.
Does not seem to be working right here. Lawton with the shot. Air ball.
Yep.
Seagraves with the rebound. Ferris bringing it up the court. Ferris dishes it out to Hernandez. Hernandez into Seagraves with the hook, and good.
Just a little running cut across this opposite side for the layup. A little patented play. Cut.
Lawton just trying to pass it around here. Get someone open. With the shot, no good. Rebound Seagraves. Passes out to Hernandez. Hernandez bringing it up the court. Pass over to Ferris. Ferris for three.
Nope.
No good. Rebound by Lawton. Lawton bringing it up the court. Presley Irwin is back there with the 2-on-1 rush. That is good for Lawton.
Yep.
Presley Irwin bringing it up the court for Choctaw. Dishes it over to Ferris. Ferris to Seagraves. Seagraves looking for someone open. Out to Ferris. Ferris drives in with the open lane, and that is good for Choctaw.
Nice little layup for Kristen Ferris from a Seagraves pass.
Lawton trying to space the floor. Number 1 trying to slow it down a bit. Timeout, Lawton. That will be.
Let's see if it's a 30-second. We'll stay right here. Looks like it is a 30-second. We'll just stay right here. There we go. We're going to stay right here. And we're going to take you through our sponsors. Once again, we want to thank EOC Tech Center, SWM & Sons, Dave's Driving School, Dr. Tracy Gasbara, DDS, Tyler Pest Solutions, AIR Plus, Middale Vision Source, Bruno and Dunn, And we also have Darren McKelvey, Farmers Insurance.
You know, our sponsors are always good for us.
Oh, yeah.
They're always good to us and for us.
Yes, and again, if you are not thanking them, be sure and do so. We wouldn't be here. That's what makes it free TV for you, folks at home. Because I did note one of the persons that were trying to watch the semifinal football game with the NFHS network said that there's $11 payment. They didn't get to see but only a couple minutes of the game because the server was so slow. And ours is not, so that's why we try to do it for free.
About 10 seconds left here to play in the quarter. Irwin bringing it up into the lane. Pass out, and that is good by number 10, Nikki Banks.
She just came in, and she
yes,
snuck her in. Nikki Banks, little junior 5'5".
Is the end of the third quarter, with the score being Choctaw 72, LAWTON 20.
And going to commercial.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter is upon us.
Presley Irwin into Daisy Hernandez. Hernandez back to Irwin. Hernandez gets the ball, driving into the lane, and that is a travel. That will be LAWTON's ball. You know, our girls have got to be feeling pretty good about tonight with the well-deserved win.
Yep, going to go 1-0, and I believe they travel somewhere Friday. I should have looked that up. I'll check that for you before.
Don't we all travel places?
Yeah. Try to check that out real quick.
Presley Irwin bringing it up the court. Pass over to number 1, Bailey Cornsilk. To the people watching out there, thank you for tuning in. If you're just joining us, the score is Choctaw 72, LAWTON 20. Hernandez with the inbound. Pass over to Nikki Banks. Nikki Banks with the score. LAWTON bringing it up the court. Hernandez guarding her closely. Nikki Banks with the defense.
Oh, body contact. That'll be out of bounds, I believe, underneath there for LAWTON.
That will be LAWTON's ball. First foul for number 10, Nikki Banks. LAWTON with the inbound. Stolen by Irwin. Irwin driving up the court. Passes over to Hernandez. Hernandez steps back. Pulls it back out.
Funds.
Back to Irwin. Irwin for 3. No good. Rebound Hernandez. Hernandez with the putback.
Oh.
No good. Nikki Banks underneath the basket. That is good for LAWTON. Hernandez bringing it up the court. Pass over to Irwin. The defender bit on it.
Oh.
No good with the layup. Hernandez underneath the basket, and that is good for Choctaw. Choctaw with the pass, tries to get the steal, but no good. Deflected away by Choctaw, bringing it up the court. Presley Irwin. Irwin with a little shake and bake. Hernandez at the top of the key. Back to Irwin. Out to Banks. Banks holding there, looking for an open lane. Banks driving. Back out to Bailey Cornsilk. No good with the 3. Rebounded by Irwin. Back out to Cornsilk. Over to Banks. Stolen by Lawton. Lawton with the score. Irwin bringing it back up the court. Irwin looking for an open player. Back out to Nikki Banks. No good with the 3. It is number 31, Taya Addington, with the rebound. This will be Addington, number 31, Taya Addington with the free throws. First free throw, no good. We have a couple substitutions. We have Jasmine Adams coming in for the first time tonight.
She is a freshman.
As well as Kristen Ferris in for
Jasmine
Hernandez.
Jasmine's got some great potential here as a freshman with her size, 6 foot, and she is strong.
And that is out of bounds off of Lawton. That will be Choctaw's ball coming up the court. Just a little bit past halfway. Irwin bringing it up the court. And will be Adams with the shot, no good. Back out to number 13, Kristen Ferris. That is a foul. Looks like that will be Choctaw's ball. It is the 4th foul here for Lawton, here in the half. Out to Adams. Adams with the shot. Good. Jasmine Adams with her first points of tonight. Lawton bringing it up the court. Choctaw running here a 2-3 zone. Looking to get a steal, and Ferris with the steal. Can't get it back, though. That will be out of bounds. Choctaw's ball. Number 13, Kristen Ferris, senior. Passes back to Irwin. Irwin bringing it up the court. Adams with the screen. Over to back to Adams, who gets fouled on the shot. There will be 2 free throws. That is now Lawton's 5th foul.
All right, here's the youngster at the line. And so Choctaw won't suit up again until next week, next Tuesday, when they travel to PCO to take on the Pirates.
Adams no good with the first free throw.
And wrestling will be here against Midwest City.
That is Taya Addington coming out for number 30, Jaylee Seagraves. Adams with the other shot. No good by Adams. Lawton with the rebound, bringing it back up the court. Lawton passes it up court. Choctaw trying to play some aggressive defense. Choctaw running the 2-3 zone. Lawton cannot get anything.
Oh. Yeah, he saw it a little bit late. He had to call it. Could have let it go, but there it goes.
That is Hannah Smith coming back in for Jasmine Adams.
All right, yeah.
Kristen Ferris coming back up the court. Kristen Ferris pass over to Irwin. Irwin over in the corner, back to Ferris. Ferris over to Bailey Cornsilk. No good on the shot.
79-24, 3:23 to go in the game. Also next week, note, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Choctaw will be traveling to Hera, both boys and girls, for the Hera Panther Classic.
Can't wait to see how we do there.
Yep, we won't be back here till the 17th of December.
So get your basketball fix in now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, or travel.
Another travel.
Jump ball.
Looks like Lawton's bringing in some substitutions.
Just kind of clearing everybody out, getting fresh legs in. Everybody for Lawton has played multiple times with only 9 players.
Daisy Hernandez back in for the Lady Jackets. Passing to Irwin. Over to Ferris. Ferris for 3. No good. Rebound by Lawton. Poked away by Ferris. Ferris trying to get the ball again. Almost came there, but couldn't get it. Presley Irwin trying to deflect the ball away. Lawton retains possession. And that is blocked by Choctaw. Number 24, Hannah Smith. Presley Irwin bringing it up the court for Choctaw. Over to Daisy Hernandez. Hernandez to Seagraves. Back to Irwin. Irwin dribbling a little bit here. Over to Ferris. Ferris looking for the open girl. Over to Smith. Smith drives in with the floater.
Oh.
No good.
Just
Back out
rimmed
to
out.
Ferris. Ferris dribbling a little bit. Over to Hernandez.
Oh, cut Seagraves.
Over to Irwin.
There she
Seagraves
is.
with the ball with the shot.
Oh.
No good. Rebound goes to Lawton. Lawton driving down the court.
No foul. There we go. Good play. Get out of the way.
Play. Rebound. Choctaw regains possession. Seagraves dribbling down court. Over to Ferris. Back over to Irwin. Irwin trying to kill some time off this clock here. And it's Ferris for 3. Good.
Nice.
Choctaw seemed to have a little bit of a drought when it came to some long-range shooting, but it seems like we've gotten over that hump and we're
back on track.
Back on track. Just about a minute here to go left in the game. It's like all Choctaw has to do is play the rest of it out, and it is history.
Yep.
The score being Choctaw 82, Lawton 24.
And one girl for Lawton down. Looks like she might have twisted an ankle.
Uh-oh, you never want to see that.
Nope. And it's going to be a shooting foul. Looks like we're going to sub in for the shooter for Lawton. So we'll have a new shooter in as they take a look at the ankle of the young lady from Lawton down on the ground as she landed just a little bit wrong after the contact.
Looks like she's getting up and walking.
Yep, that's always a good sign.
Always a good sign.
Takes herself off the floor.
Nothing too serious.
No, get a little ice on that. She'll be back.
This will be 2 free throws for Lawton.
Play next week, probably.
First free throw, good.
Here comes Mia Purefoy. Is that Banks? Number 10.
That is good for Lawton. Choctaw bringing it up the court, Daisy Hernandez. Over to Nikki Banks. Nikki Banks back to Hernandez. Passes about to Seagraves. Over to Banks. Purefoy over to Seagraves again. Seagraves with the shot and good for Choctaw.
So here we go. Running down to the end of the first game of the first.
That is poked away, but off of Seagraves. That will be Lawton's ball. With about 28 seconds left here in the game.
Yep, boys are lined up, ready to go from each side. Lawton boys and Choctaw boys ready to play. And that one's going to be a doozy. Should not have the same outcome as this one.
Irwin bringing it up the court with 15 seconds left here in the game.
I think they're just going to run this clock out.
Irwin
No need
passes
to
to
shoot.
Hernandez to Furifoy.
Seagraves
Seagraves
just
with
gonna
the
walk it
ball.
out.
Just going to walk it out.
Yeah, just walk it out.
And that will be the first win of the season for
First win
Choctaw.
of the season for Choctaw. They're going to take the rest of the week off, get ready for next week's travel to PCO, who is a much improved team from last year. So on the road, they'll have a challenge there. And then as we are wrapping this game up, we're going to close this feed down. We're going to get the boys' feed up, and then you can jump on again in probably 10 minutes, and we'll have that game ready to roll for you here in just a second. So here we go. We're going to kill the feed and jump back in.